Multiversus, a highly anticipated crossover platform fighter, where, unlike other highly anticipated crossover platform fighters, we have LeBron fucking James. That's like if Nintendo decided to add Shigeru Miyamoto for the final character in the Fighters Pass Volume 2 instead of Disney Boy. Ugh. I have been playing Multiversus longer than anyone else in my friend group. I have already logged on an unhealthy 67.3 hours into the game. Let's go ahead and compare these to some of my other knuckleheads of friends, such as the music major Noirun, who only has 9 hours played recently, or my right-hand man in crime, Cool Dog Fact 665, who only has 5 hours played recently. And also the guy who sells me LSD-laced Tic Tacs, Zumpelwumpy, who only has 2.1 hours played recently. All of those combined don't even reach half of what I've played in Multiversus. I have a severe addiction, and I'm not talking about the LSD-laced Tic Tacs. After playing the game for 67.3 hours now, I want to quickly put aside some opinions. This one is for the Tasmanian Devil, and this one is for Finn the Human. The Luigi's Mansion wannabe stage is absolutely atrocious. I'm in the Iron Giant, who is a completely balanced and absolutely fair character in this game, despite his size. Anybody who mains Superman is likely to be an asshole. Out of my experience, Supermen are the most likely to teabag after every kill, and will not accept the best 2 out of 3s. You'd think Superman would have the best sportsmanship, but I guess not. The concept of Arya Stark from Game of Thrones being here still blows my mind. I have never seen Game of Thrones, nor do I wish I will, but hearing Bugs Bunny casually mention how much Arya Stark loves cutting people's faces off and baking them into pies.
Say, Doc, why so serious?
That's a little bit off-putting. Now that we got that segment over with to increase the time of this video, so that way, monetization baby, let's get on to why you actually clicked on the video. While playing Multiversus, the highly anticipated crossover platform fighter, it reminded me of a certain highly anticipated crossover puzzle game. A puzzle platformer. You'd think setting these scripts to Georgia font at size 15 would make them easy to read, but apparently it's not. Sorry. Puzzle platformer is the right word. Lego goddamn Dimensions. Holy guaca-heckin' Homer Simpson and Shaggy and Batman and Gandalf the Grey are out there fighting the one weird banana-shaped robot from Portal. That's a thing that happens. This is canon within the Lord of the Rings universe. Sonic the Hedgehog can in fact defeat Sauron. Don't even get me started on that one weird love child between Robin, Frodo, and Metal Gear, because that was a thing that happened apparently. This game is 10 times better than any fan fiction ever made in the history of forever. Apart from breaking balls. That brought a tear to my eye. Let me put some things into perspective. Here's a list of every franchise that appeared in this video game. DC Comics, the Lego Movie, The Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, Portal 2, The Simpsons, Jurassic World, Scooby-Doo, Legends of Chima, The Wizard of Oz, Doctor Who, Ninjago, Ghostbusters, Midway Arcade, Ghostbusters of 2016, Adventure Time, Mission Impossible, Harry Potter, The A-Team, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Sonic the Hedgehog, Gremlins, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the Lego Batman Movie, Knight Rider, The Goonies, Lego City Undercover, The Powerpuff Girl, Teen Titans Go, and Beetlejuice. Do any of those sound familiar? DC Comics, Scooby-Diddly-Doo, and Adventure Time should. Now keep in mind, that doesn't sound like much on paper, right? But Warner Brothers owns more properties in this list. Now, I'm not saying we should expect the gamer kid to be throwing hands with Bugs Bunny anytime soon, but it would be funny as hell if we did. So with that, I decided to pull some characters out of LEGO Dimensions because I want to see them in Multiversus. So let's start with E.T. Think about his moveset for a minute. Give E.T. the ability to link to an enemy, or whatever the hell he does with Elliot in the movie. The movie was really weird. Why did he create a spiritual link with a child? I mean, if E.T. can create a spiritual link with an enemy, give him a move that allows him to consume copious amounts of alcohol. Then we can finally get my dream character of the drunk Tasmanian devil. That would be hilarious. Nothing is better than a highly intoxicated tornado. Sloth from the Goonies. I can see Velma trying to unmask that. Gizmo from Gremlins would be funny. He could have little minions, kind of like the Watermelon Stevens, except more horrific and unsettling and bubbly. So many bubblies. And finally, I'd like to see Dorothy's dog from The Wizard of Oz. Not the Wicked Witch or the Scarecrow or anyone else. No, I want to see Dorothy's dog. I want to see it get sat on by the Iron Giant. Now, LEGO Dimensions is a good place to look for these fighters, but there are some stretches here that I don't think we'll be able to make into the game. Like the Simpsons don't have a shot ever since they were bought by Disney Boy. Sonic the Hedgehog is already in a highly anticipated crossover platform fighter, and I don't think he can be in 2. Because if he was put into 2, the world would definitely be put off balance, and it would lead to horrifically cataclysmic events. And who even remembers the Legends of Chima? And finally, the last character I'd like to see in Multiversus is Walter Hartwell White. In case you can't find him to add him to your roster, he lives at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. I want to see him throw a pizza at Batman. That or emotionally manipulate the Superman to stop being such assholes. As you can see, we've reached the end of the video. So I would like to pass on some wisdom. You are garbage. You are trash. But remember, it is trash can, not trash cannot. So never give up. Ever. Hang in there, buddy. And with that, I bid thee farewell.